Accurate forecast 10 years in a row. It is breezy right now. It says 13 miles an hour. Might be kicking up a little bit more. Bright sunshine at this point. Hopefully the inclement weather will hold off until we have landed in Toronto tonight, John.
I hear you, brother.
There's Aaron Nola taking the baseball today. His 13th start, 3-4, 5.55 ERA. He has had Garrett Stubbs catching his last few starts. Rafael Marchand is back behind the plate today. JT getting the day off. We'll see how much Aaron actually goes to the transmitter himself. He hasn't gone that often in these last few starts. He's kind of let things roll. He usually uses it when he needs it. Will Venable's lineup brought to you by Xfinity. One internet price, 5 years guaranteed. Well, it's basically the lineup we saw yesterday against the right-hander, and that's usually the case with Will Venable.
Consistency's a key, Tom.
Sure is. In everything, John.
Yep.
Find a good shampoo, you stay with it. First pitch of today's
That's funny.
First pitch of today's ball game is brought to you by Audi. Jim Wolf was a little tardy. I think he was bringing a baseball to some young fan. There he is. All right, now we're ready to go. Antonacci, he kind of set the tone yesterday. He was hit by a pitch. First pitch is, we said, coming from Audi. And we are underway. And it's outside. 1 ball and no strikes.
Yeah, but I've never seen the Phillies took the field. Aaron started warming up. They sang the anthem. Great singing by that young group.
There's a line drive base hit to right center. Phillies defense brought to you by CarShield. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, so the exchange of lineup cards had to be done toward the White Sox dugout so Aaron could warm up.
Everybody gets kind of sped up on day games, John.
It really is a way to get things rolling on this beautiful, sunny, windy day.
Marsh, Crawford, and Garcia in the outfield. Here's Miguel Vargas, 2 for 7 in the series. He's hit in 5 straight games. 15 home runs, 41 runs batted in. That one's out to right center field. It's hit pretty well. Crawford's on the run. He's trying to get under it. He does. And that'll send Antonacci back to first base. That's a heck of a play. He had to go a long way to run it down.
Yeah, playing Vargas on the pull side. And he hit a bullet. Like, see where Crawford is right there, a little on the pull side. And with the wind blowing left to right, I thought maybe that ball might keep going, but ain't nothing better than speed and being able to outrun the ball, Tom.
Yes, sir. So 1 away. Here's Andrew Benintendi, 1 for 5 in the series. Hitting .239 with 6 home runs. Or with 1 way out in front. I mean, way out in front.
I think he was looking for something else.
He's 0 for 10 lifetime against Nola. One ball, 1 strike. Little change up. So that's the pitch that's got to be sort of down a little bit more, right?
Yeah, it's got to be down, running away, especially to these left-handed hitters. They hit a couple long ones yesterday.
Yeah, lefties are hitting .292 against Aaron with 6 home runs. There goes Antonacci. Pitches whacks foul. Home plate umpire Alex McKay jumped out.
Yeah, Marchand reached back for that ball with his bare hand. I think, I hope he calls this fair. Yeah, breaking ball by Aaron. You see Benintendi just, well, unless Benintendi's way out in toward the infield grass, that ball definitely foul. See Marchand try
to sell it.
Just because you catch it in fair territory doesn't mean it's a fair ball.
But you can sell it if you want to.
Yeah. Yeah, sadly, Alex McKay wasn't into the purchase mood.
Yeah, he jumped out pretty quickly.
He did get a good first step,
he
didn't
he? Antonacci creeps off first. Second disengagement. Now you figure he's probably going to be going.
Yeah, I would think.
And Marchand has been good.
Hurt?
He bounced pretty good. They have knocked the wind out of him.
That might deter him from wanting to run.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron probably going to go to the slide step here to keep Antonacci from running.
He goes. Pitch line down the right field line, foul. Everybody's lunch is intact.
People helping people, Tom.
Yeah.
That's what happened yesterday.
1-2. Antonacci doesn't go this time, and Benintendi went around. That may have been ball 2. But it is strike 3, and they're 2 outs.
Yeah, that could have been a strike, but it was running up and away to Benintendi, and yep, I'd say that's a swing. We'll finish this inning, Aaron.
Yeah, Montgomery, who homered yesterday, he's 2 for 8 in this series. Now 2 for 20 on this road trip. Breaking ball in there, 0-1. White Sox starting lineup. The average age is 25.9. They're the 4th youngest team in baseball.
Tell you what you love about them. They play hard.
First 19 games this year, they averaged only 3 runs per game, but they've figured it out since. They're 28-17 since that time.
You know, amazing how once it starts getting warm, the bats start waking up.
Mm-hmm. Swing and a miss out in front of a curveball. A little slide step action from Aaron. It's 1-2.
If he can connect with this 2-seamer.
And that's a fair ball down the right field line. It's going to go down to the corner as it hits off the sidewall, and they're going to hold Antonacci at third. That's a heck of a play by Garcia, because he got to it before it went to the corner and then got the throw in.
Yeah, and that very easily could have hit that little part of the stands that come out there, but Garcia read it beautifully. That's how hard that ball was hit. Bryce didn't really get off too far, but Montgomery just smoked it past him, and a little pop-up slide, putting it in reverse.
Yeah, he thought he was going to be heading home the whole time. It brings Mydroth to the plate, who's reached base safely in 18 straight games. Outside, 1-0.
How many runs saved do you think Garcia has given this team?
Well, if you go toward the analytic numbers that people present, there's different sites that send it out. I mean, he's in the plus category.
I would hope. He just saved a run there.
Yep. 1-1. Mydroth is 3 for 9 in this series. Young man the White Sox got in the Garrett Crochet deal, one of a handful of players they got in that deal.
So you get a pretty good haul for Crochet. Be like us trading Christopher. You better get a lot back.
Swing and a miss, 2-2. Boy, one knuckle curve after another.
Oh, what Mydroth was saying to the home plate umpire after that swing and miss. I asked an umpire once. He said, "Yeah, it's a strike because you swung."
That's a simple answer. Swing and a miss. He got him. One knuckle curve after another. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Aaron. No runs, 2 hits, 2 men left in scoring position. Brought to you by Xfinity. One internet price, 5 years guaranteed. Schwarber, Turner, Harper, Marsh, Bowman, Stott, and then Garcia, Crawford, and Marchand batting ninth.
Yeah, not the typical lineup you would see against a left-handed starter, but it's basically, besides Bowman, Marsh switching spots, it's basically the same lineup.
Here's Gilbert.
Everyone steps up, though, Tom.
Yeah.
Marchand hits ninth.
Gilbert, third appearance this year. All right, so Tyler Gilbert has already been assessed a pitch timer violation.
Huh.
Yeah. And Schwarber on the 1-0 pitch hits a one-hopper out to second, one away. White Sox defense brought to you by CarShield. And Tanachi, Peters, and Nishida around the outfield. Basically, he took too long getting in from the bullpen. That's the reason.
Yeah. Does that count as a pitch?
It does not count as a pitch.
So he's only thrown one?
Just thrown one. One and only one. Here's Turner, 1 for 7 in the series. Takes off the outside corner. I guess the thought is that he'll throw through Marsh, right? That's what happened yesterday, basically. I don't think he'll stay for Stott. Well, unless he gets through this inning quickly. Another chocolate shake for Christopher Sanchez.
Hey, that man can have whatever the heck he wants.
Yeah, he's got metabolism. That's why, John.
Does burn off on him, doesn't it?
Grounded foul. 1-2.
Oh, bad hop. Shaquille O'Neal wouldn't have been able to hang on to that one.
Upstairs, 2-2. Gilbert is a starting pitcher at one time, threw a no-hitter for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
His first start, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Winds a blowing.
Yeah, lost.
Line drive out to left field, and Tanachi, and it's over his head. Kind of misread that one. Turner's on his way to second. The throw is too high. A one-out double. That ball just jumped. 10th double of the year for Turner.
Yeah, Trey caught that one pretty good. And like you said, Tom, I think Antonacci thought that was just a line drive right at him. That's some good carry for Trey and the most graceful slide in all of baseball.
Well, Harper 4 hits on this homestand. He takes inside. I think Bryce thought that might have been called a strike. He was ready to challenge it.
It's like Heinz ketchup, Tom. It's all about anticipation.
Two and 0. Gilbert has thrown 6 2/3 coming in today as an opener in his career. Has allowed 1 earned run during that time. So 2 and 1. Tied him up 2 and 2.
We have sweepers and cutters for Gilbert, and then he throws that 2-seamer down and into Bryce. See if he makes a mistake on the old sweeper or cutter.
Well, he did throw the sweeper, and Bryce did get a pass at it.
And now this is the time when he might try to come back in with that sinker.
Fly ball right field. Nishida's going back toward the fence. He jumps and he missed it. It popped in and out of his glove. Turner's around third, heading for home. Meidroth doesn't realize it, and he'll score. RBI double, 1-0 Phillies.
Yeah, I thought Nishida was going to catch it after it popped out of his glove. Would catch it with his bare hand. But a beautiful swing by Bryce. He got the sweeper, and it didn't get away like Romo wanted it. See, right there, I thought, wow, I thought right now he might catch it again, but no. And great send. I don't think anyone was telling Meidroth that Trey was running.
No, because they had a play, and Nishida not happy.
You gotta watch that chain link bites back, man.
Brandon Marsh takes a strike, 0-1. All right, 1-0 Phillies. They score their 41st first inning run this year. So after the White Sox threaten but don't score in the first, the Phillies do score here in the first. 0-2. Harper, by the way, that RBI is his 37th. He has 26 extra base hits. Swing and a miss. Yeah, there are 2 outs. First strikeout for Gilbert. And here comes Will Venable. He signals to the bullpen. So it looks like he's going to bring in the guy that was originally scheduled to start today.
Yeah, he must be tired. He's not jogging out there.
I told him today that we kind of liked when he was running out there. Maybe he forgot. Nissan called to the pen here in the first. The Phillies on top. 1-0 over the White Sox.
Princeton forgot.
Take a look at.
Make your favorite players all-stars. Scan the QR code to cast your 2026 Konami eBaseball MLB All-Star ballot. Daily or visit MLB.com/votes. You vote 5 times a day. David Sandlin, who was scheduled to start today, but is coming in after the opener. Tyler Gilbert allowed a run and now has a runner at second base.
10 innings, 8 strikeouts, 4 walks.
Yeah, he has 2 starts against the Twins. First one, 6 innings, 1 hit, no walks. The next one, 4 innings, 8 hits, 4 walks, and 8 earned runs.
So they got a read on him.
Yeah. Kind of tough to see a team a second time that fast within a week. Number 10 prospect in the White Sox organization. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Too big, Alec. Get back that line drive swing you had yesterday. Or no, what day was that? Friday?
Well, yesterday too.
Yeah.
It's a pretty close pitch, not challenged by Romo. Oh, close. Sort of an unhittable area.
Yep. It's a great weapon to have. 97 down and away. Not a whole lot you can do with it.
Fouled away. It's 2-2. He had a 0.75 ERA in 12 innings down in Charlotte before the White Sox promoted him. They also got him from the Red Sox with Jordan Hicks in a separate deal. He was formerly 11th round pick by the Royals.
He's been around.
Yeah, since 2022. I don't know how you give up on him, though. Down the way, 3-2.
Daughter was just in Charlotte. One of her teammates who graduated got married. She went to the wedding.
Did you have a good time?
I haven't spoken to her, so I assume she did.
Fouled away.
They're a pretty fun group, so I'm quite certain they had a blast. Be a lot more fun if Alec gets a base hit right here and drives in Bryce.
And ball 4. That'll put runners on first and second.
Bryson's our leader with runners in scoring position as far as OPS goes, right?
Yep.
So be nice for him to add on to that.
Check swing, foul ball, 0-1.
That was chap you right there.
Well, if he had hit it to third, maybe it would chap him even more, right?
Yep. The pace has really picked up.
Lazy Sunday, John. That's
It
what it
really is. Fly up to Toronto tonight. Snuggling with my seatmate, the great Tom McCarthy.
Unless they move us again because they want to play.
That was very disrespectful.
It's thrown off going on the right side of the plane
really
instead of
was.
the left side of the plane. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled back. It's 1-2.
That section above us couldn't quite handle it. Went back down in the Hall of Fame club, I think.
Yeah, made everybody happy down there. Well, there's a youngster that wasn't happy because he didn't get the ball, but it was 3 rows away from him. 1-2. Another one popped foul over the third base dugout.
Nope. Caught that one on the bounce. Huh.
Outside of third, Vargas, I don't know if this will stay in, and it won't. That little hesitation at the beginning for him, if he would have gotten to the rail, maybe.
Yeah, he hit his foot, or still have a fighting chance if they do what guys like this tell you to do.
Yeah, absolutely. And so we try to support young adults as best as we possibly can through their cancer journey. And it's been wonderful that Fox Chase has supported our initiative to do this. And so our hope is to spread this awareness throughout Philadelphia at large.
All right, you and I were talking before. You went to Maryland, went to Temple, Vanderbilt, but back to Temple.
Yep.
So you're Philly. You're a Philly guy.
I am. Big Philly sports fan, so this is like a dream come true coming to these games.
What do you think about the booth? Do you think is it bigger in person than on TV?
It's smaller, but your view is gorgeous out of the skyline. You can't beat this. That's for sure.
All right, we got a little bit of a violation here. I'm not sure what it is. Alan Porter.
There's a pitch clock violation on the runner. The batter will start with an 0-1 count.
I got to tell you, I've never seen a pitch timer violation on the runner.
Yeah,
that's a first.
Chris, have you ever seen
I've never seen that.
I have never seen something like that. So it's 0-1 on Gonzalez. And I guess he took too long to get himself ready at first base. Now it's 0-2 on Gonzalez. I don't know.
That's when you go in the clubhouse after the game and you beat the you-know-what out of it. Put me in a hole. I didn't even step in the box yet, and I'm already 0-1.
Honestly, I've never seen that before. All right, so who did you grow up rooting for? Who was your favorite Phil when you were younger?
So I got his jersey on, Jimmy Rollins.
I saw that. Okay.
Yeah, so he was one of my favorites. So.
Listen, Victorino's watching right now too, just so you know. Yeah, I'm just telling you.
Hey.
Yeah.
He was great too.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised at how many guys, like even in my era, and Jimmy, Chase, and all those. How often these guys watch the games?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they'll text during the game. What the hell was he thinking? What?
Shane commented about the catch that Crawford made earlier in the game. How great that was. And a called strike 3, and there are 2 outs. What's the biggest takeaway that you would like fans to know about from today?
I think one of the biggest things would be is that, again, listen to your body. If you know your body better than anybody else, if you feel there's something off, there's really something wrong, advocate for yourself. Reach out to your doctor and try to have a lower threshold to investigate, because the sooner we are able to catch these cancers, the better outcomes we have, so you can continue on with your life. And so spreading that awareness that this is a real phenomenon and that we can help is one of the biggest things.
Yeah. Tristan Peters is the batter.
Yeah, that's a timer violation by the umpires. You go pick up a piece of trash.
Well, Peters, his first time up, he wound up doubling. He scored one of the 2 runs for the White Sox. Can I ask, Doc, what is the one form of cancer for young adults that concerns you the most?
And it's one that I actually treat, which is colorectal cancer. So colorectal cancer has been a lot on the news recently.
Yes.
It is rising, probably one of the most significant of all the young adult cancers that we're seeing. And so this is something that we're actively trying to investigate why this is happening. But things to think about for patients is if you're having constipation that's abnormal for you, diarrhea, blood in your stool, those types of things that are just not quite right. That's that threshold to say, hey, your doc, get a colonoscopy, get it investigated so that we can catch this early.
And a lot of young kids with colorectal cancer, testicular cancer for men.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you're like, it's embarrassing. I don't think I want to go in, but when you know what the end result could be, better get your butt in there, right?
100%, because so often we're able to treat this and cure you of it if we catch it early enough, and continue living the life you want to live.
Is there, and I know that there was a specific number when I was growing up where people said, okay, you should get tested for this at this age. Are you moving that number down?
Yes, so right now colorectal cancer is at 45 for all comers. However, if you have a family history, which is a great point, if you please talk to your family about any family history of colon cancer, breast cancer, etc., because that could lower your threshold to be able to get screening that you need. That could be a lot earlier than you expect.
Yeah, it's kind of disheartening, but it's also great that you're recognizing it and you can take steps to try to rectify it early.
Absolutely.
1-2 to Peters. Fly ball out to left field. Marsh comes sprinting in. Here comes Bohm out toward the line. It's going to drop. They didn't realize one was going to be there and the other was. And now Mydroth is going to score, and going to third base is Peters. Well, that was kind of odd.
Some say odd, some say ugly.
Or that.
That was ugly. Yeah, that's Marsh's ball all the way. Alex basically runs straight back. He had to catch that like a wide receiver. You see Alec right there, how he's running for it. I don't think anyone called it, but that's when the outfielder has to take charge and call off that infielder. Then he, multiplied this situation by overthrowing the cutoff man and allowing Peters to get to third base.
Yeah, it brings Romo up. Now, Romo had a sac fly his first time up.
I hope he hits another one.
With 2 outs. The count is 1 ball and no strikes. Doc, how can folks get in touch with the people at Fox Chase Cancer Center?
So we do have online the main operator number that can call, but one thing that if you are a young adult that is concerned about this, we have our young adult cancer website. It's through Fox Chase. You can go on there. We also have an email, which is YAP, Young Adult Program, at fccc.edu, and you can email us directly. It comes right to me and my other colleagues there, so we can help get you directed wherever you need to be.
That pitch is in there for a strike.
How young are you? Because it's like Doogie Howser stuff here, man.
I'm going on 37.
All right, you are a young adult.
No kid.
Gosh.
Doing what you're doing at 37?
That's really impressive. Line drive, foul. 2-2.
Did you make good grades in school?
We tried to. I'm definitely not the smartest in my family, I'll say that. But
really?
No, my mom was probably the smartest of us all, and my 2 brothers. One's a journalist out in Philadelphia, and the other one's an engineer down in D.C. So They do great work.
Is anybody else a doctor in your family?
No, I was the first one, but my grandma was a practicing nurse, and she's actually still practicing. She's almost, what is she? She's 86.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you ever think this is what you were going to do? And do you feel fulfilled because you've been able to help so many people's lives?
You know, when I was going through training, I did not realize that this was a phenomenon.
Mm-hmm.
But they're trying it again.
There we go. But now that we've seen it come through in such a way.
Well, thank you for coming on, and thanks for everything that you guys do at Temple.
No, I appreciate you.
Yep.
Thanks so much. I really appreciate it.
Yep.
Get checked out, folks. Advocate for yourself. Nice. Chris, thank you. Delaware Valley Honda Dealers. Hurry to your local Del Val Honda dealer. Visit DelValHondaDealers.com. Buy the Pennsylvania Lottery. Visit PALottery.com or download the app today. Players must be 18 or older. Please play responsibly. Benefits older Pennsylvanians. And by Yellowwood brand fresh and treated pine. If it doesn't have the yellow tag, you don't want it. Well, it's a 3-3 game as we go to the bottom of the third.
It's been an ugly one.
Yeah, it's been slow moving and it's been somewhat choppy. Really on both ends.
Yep.
Yellowwood bringing the lumber. Brandon Marsh, this homestand. You can kind of say this about his whole season. But this homestand, 10 hits and 21 at-bats.
It is pressure-treated pine, Tom, after all.
You have to have it pressure-treated, John. You can't put it outside if it's not.
No.
I learned that the hard way over the years.
Can warp on you.
Yep. Break up. Fly ball, left field, hit pretty well. And Tanachi's going back toward the wall. It is gone into the flower bed. Opposite field, home run for Marsh. 8th home run of the year, and the Phillies retake the lead. Well, that is using some pressure-treated pine right there.
Yeah, and a good make-up for that ball out in left field that Peters hit that allowed a run to score. That is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. He's pulled a couple home runs this series, and oh yeah, got to jump up and do the forearm smash.
Yeah, you do. Just got to be careful with it.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you pick your spots. 383 feet. You know, it's funny. Michael asked me today on the pregame show about whether Brandon would he be your choice as the cleanup hitter? And you know, I essentially said at this point, for protection for Bryce, he would be the guy against the right-handers. I mean, he might even be the guy against lefties too.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not a prototypical cleanup hitter. He's hit in 6 different spots this year in the order. But I'll tell you, he's really putting together a heck of a season.
Yeah, he sure is. And yeah, we thought that possibly that cleanup spot going to start out with Bohm and hopefully move to Garcia.
Mm-hmm.
But when those guys both were struggling, it was Brandon Marsh who really came through for the Phillies.
You know, the other part of it too with that home run, we've been talking about how the wind has been coming left to right, how it knocked down the home run potential of Harper's double. I mean, that was basically into the wind.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you just saw that foul ball Alec Bohm hit. You know, Alec thought it was going to be fair. He took off, which you should. And that thing drifted all the way about 3/4 away up the netting down there in foul territory.
By the way, he was great yesterday with the fans. He was all mic'd up. Bouncer over the mound. And Lydroth throws out Bohm. Venture mobile provider for better coverage and bigger savings with Xfinity Mobile, and get Wi-Fi plus 5G that won't strike out. Xfinity, imagine that.
Someone was mic'd up?
Brandon was. Yeah.
I didn't know. What for?
Walking around.
Oh, the photo day. I thought it was during the game.
No.
But he would talk to you during the game if you're a fan.
No. It was during photo day. Towering fly ball down the right field line, foul. That was almost section 110 again. Yeah, no, he was mic'd up yesterday during photo day.
Sandlin, he does have a good arm, but his secondary pitches, what we've seen here with this 51st pitch, is they haven't quite caught up to his fastball yet.
30 strikes, 21 balls. Fouled away, short of the Cadillac Hall of Fame club. Well, he's getting some hacks. Wow. That hit an open seat?
I hope.
This will be the 7th pitch of this at bat. Three and two.
Yeah, they went up and checked on someone, but apparently everyone's all right down there.
Might have to replace the seat.
Right, 10 empty seats right there, and it hit one of them. What are the odds? Talk to the analytics people and see what they've come up with for that.
At ball 4, and Stott works out a walk. 8-pitch at bat. He fouled 4 pitches off, and now Garcia's coming up.
And I see if Bryson gets on the move early. Especially if he can pick out an off-speed pitch, because Sandlin he's bounced a few and make it tough for Romo to throw him out.
Line drive, foul. Just foul. There he goes. Pitch popped up. Stott's looking for it. It's back behind home plate and out of play.
Well, he had a great jump. Pretty good pitch to run on too. But 0-1 count. Last thing you want is take a pitch and go 0-2 with a guy trying to steal a base.
Phillies lead it by 1, 4-3, thanks to Brandon Marsh's opposite field home run. Swing and a miss by Garcia. Brandon's homered in 3 straight games. It's the first time in his career that he has homered in 3 consecutive games. And now Crawford, who singled his last time.
I mean, at this point, he's got to be the most valuable player on our team, right, Marsh?
Well, just because of everything he's done.
Yeah. And Christopher with his pitching, of course, and Zach, but.
Yeah, because, I mean, you expected he would contribute this year, but
yes,
you weren't sure what the ceiling was going to be. Well, he's exceeded the ceiling. Runner goes. Pitch outside. Romo won't make a throw. He had a good pitch to handle. And Stott is 11 for 11 in steals.
Yeah, this is almost like a pitch out for Romo. See him pop up on both feet, but the transfer was not there. Base hit right here, maybe put us ahead by 2. Whoa, baby.
Oh, crowd mic.
Gosh. That hurt.
That was pretty loud. Sorry, everybody. That literally hit a direct hit onto the crowd mic. Tap foul again. There you go. Point.
Yep. Just made a nice loud popping sound in our ear.
Looks like it survived though.
Yeah.
Would have been nice if young Kim would have dropped the camera and gone over and protected the mic.
Selfish. Just worrying about himself, huh?
Yeah. Fly ball right field. It's not deep. It's hooking and it's out of play.
And Nishida shading Crawford way over towards center field. Got some nice flow working.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, card fell out. This card fell out, Tom. This could be a pitch violation.
Another one fouled down the left field line.
You know, at the end of the year, you always have the crowd catching balls, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be anyone in there today.
No. Nope. Somebody's getting booed actually right now. I don't know why.
Uh-oh, cloud cover. Justin took the old shades off.
I don't know if I could hit with shades.
I tried. Got hit in the head first pitch in spring training one year.
Swing and a miss. Side is retired. 5 strikeouts. Phillies, though, retake the lead. They do so on Brandon Marsh's opposite field home run. He got it through the winds. 4-3 Phils as we go to the 4th. Dealer today, Toyota. Let's go Phils. Well, we go to the top of the 4th inning. Yeah, it's a slow-moving game. I mean, this would be normal for 3 years ago, 4 years ago, before the pitch timer was put into place. But the pitchers today have used a lot of pitches. I mean, Aaron's thrown 68.
Yeah, it's and he's come close. The one inning he gave up the 2 runs to the pitch clock violation. I firmly believe that that's why those 2 runs were scored.
Well, now Nishida will lead it off. He reached on an infield hit his first time up. Takes a strike. It's 0-1.
Someone dropped something.
Yep.
Adds the light of the game, doesn't it? What else would you be doing on a Sunday afternoon?
Yeah. I mean, we're here. Might as well get it all in.
Yep.
Showed bunt. Ran away. 1-1.
Are we going to go up in that tower thing? CN Tower, whatever it's called?
We can go up the. Yeah, it's right next to the ballpark.
But
there's a glass floor. You kind of look down.
Oh, God.
1-1.
I have to think about that.
Line drive. Caught by Bryson Stott. 1 out.
He can do that.
Hyundai defensive play of the game.
Yeah, it surely was our Hyundai defensive play of the game. That's a leadoff hitter after just taking the lead with the Marsh homer. Last thing you want is getting Nishida on, who can fly. Great play by Bryson Stott. That's our Hyundai defensive play of the game. Brought to you by your local Hyundai dealers.
Well, now Antonacci with his 3rd at bat already in the 4th inning. He's 2 for 2. Takes strike 1. It's 0-1. Lachlan March, who's from the Philadelphia Inquirer, she's from Toronto, so she.
Oh, is she going to go then?
Well, I mean, she thinks it's a good idea that we go up to the CN Tower. I told her we were thinking about dangling out the side.
No, we are not doing that.
They put you on like jumpsuits.
I don't care what they put me in. They could put me in Kevlar clothing and I wouldn't go up there
Pitch is called the ball. The catcher is challenging.
or hang up there.
ABS powered by T-Mobile. It's called a ball, but it's a strike.
Call is overturned. Philadelphia has 2 challenges remaining.
Yeah, they do.
Very enthusiastic for getting the call wrong.
Oh, 0-2.
It's the beauty of the head tap, Tom. You always have a chance of getting the call to strike.
He's going to challenge that one too.
Pitch is called the ball. The catcher is challenging.
All right, let's take a look. This one, I don't know this one compared to the other. Let's see. No,
The call is confirmed. Philadelphia has 1 challenge remaining.
All right, so 1 challenge left for the Phillies. By the way, coming up in the next couple weeks, we are going to see the box again. It's going to reappear on our TVs, John. June 12th.
Well, that way more people can yell at their TV. Challenge it.
Well, they see it already. We're the only ones that don't see it.
Or Larry Anderson.
He'll definitely be able to challenge.
Appeal it.
He'll hold that sign up again that says appeal it. Appeal it.
And they have to go through all to make sure teams aren't cheating in it.
Right.
That's a whole mess. Part of baseball.
Outside. 3-2.
Uh-oh.
Well, he got it rolling with 1 on the pitch timer. Swing and a miss. 2 outs here in the 4th.
Yeah, that gave him a little more time than he had in the 2nd inning. That's a really good pitch. Starting just in off the plate. Big swing by Antonacci. Nothing to show for it, Tom.
Well, now Vargas, who's 0 for 2, had a pivotal at bat in the 2nd inning. He didn't challenge a 3-0 pitch that probably would have been ball 4. It was called a strike and then immediately popped out. That was after the White Sox had scored a couple runs, but he popped out for the 2nd out. If he had taken the walk, or if he had challenged it, it would have loaded up the bases with 1 out. Important because the inning was kind of teetering at that point.
80th pitch right here, but 2 outs in the 4th.
Reaches out, pokes it to left center. It's hanging up there for Crawford. And a 1-2-3 4th inning for Aaron Nola. His first 1-2-3 inning of the day. Middle of the 4th, the Phillies lead it by 1. Local Tri-State Toyota dealer today. Toyota, let's go Phils. By the way, Toyota is sponsoring the Joan Duran giveaway today. Great giveaway. All the fans were excited to receive it. It's the Joan Duran card show bauble that was given out to everybody today. There it is right there.
I hope that young person gets to see him come in the 9th with a lead.
Yeah.
That'd be a fitting way to end the day today.
He's been so good
man.
in save situations this year. Here's Marchand. Perfect. Yeah, he's got no earned runs in 14 2/3 in games where he was in to save. Yeah.
It's lights out, Lidge.
Yeah.
Lights out Duran.
3-1, taken all the way, the home run hitter.
I don't know why. He's hot.
Got to ride it. Ride the surge while you can.
He might not play for another week or two.
Line drive. Foul.
Oh, man.
Here's that home run in the second inning.
High fastball by Sandlin, and he got on top of it. We were told it was almost caught by a person wearing a Marchand jersey.
Yeah, I saw somebody with a golf shirt. Maybe the guy behind him had the Marchand jersey. Line drive again. Foul.
Tell you what, if it was golf, that might have landed in his own divot. Wait, that's
an old school Marchand jersey.
Well, yeah, I didn't think he was number 12.
Ground ball to second base. 4-3 on the putout. 7-pitch at bat.
Huh. When did he ever wear 12?
I guess before Kyle got here. Time for our Verizon Reliable Performance. Home games this season, 14 home runs, 21 extra base hits, both first. A .680 slug and an OPS of over 1.
I'd like to see him add to those numbers.
0-1. I got to go back. I don't remember him wearing 12, but I'm sure he did.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 2021 he wore 12.
Oh.
Man, he's been around a long time. He was 22 at that time. Not that he's old now.
No, he's not very old.
Pretty funny the things we remember, things we don't remember.
I had no clue he ever wore number 12.
Fouled back.
You know, knock on wood, but these last 3 games, and I don't know how it was with the previous series against the Padres, the Birds ain't up there no more, are they?
They were there yesterday. I don't know where they've gone today.
Huh. Huh.
Swing and a miss. 2 outs. Apparently there are an excessive amount of birds this year, though. Not even here at the ball. I have them at my house on my deck, but apparently one of the nationally syndicated shows did a story about the number of birds that are nesting in areas they haven't nested before.
Yeah, I can tell there's more birds just by looking at my car.
Truth to that.
Car's almost white now.
Turner fouls it. By the way, Brad Miller wore 13 in 2021. Maybe that's why Marchand wore 12.
Could be. Palm tree, is that what he had?
Bamboo.
Bamboo, yeah.
It's still in Don's office. I don't know if it's not the original one. 1-2.
Oh, bamboo lasts a long time.
Yeah, Rob had it trimmed before he left. Before Don took over. I think Kevin Long trimmed it. 1-2 to Trey Turner. To first base, and Gonzalez will take it to the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 4th inning. Phils are retired. We'll go to the 5th. It's a one-run game. What's up, everybody? Marsh's breakout. To be honest with you, I've always seen it. I've always seen it in him. I know a lot of guys have always seen it in him. There's such a high ceiling, and he's tapping into it. I would agree with that. He is athletic, and he's got great power.
Yeah, and he's a large man, too.
Yeah, he is.
You know, people think, oh, he's really fast. He can't be that big, but stand beside him. He's a big man.
Well, it's nice to see him having the year he's having. For everybody's sake. Outside, check swing. No swing. 1 ball, 1 strike to Benintendi, who's 0 for 2.
Jim Wolf holds that safe sign just so we can all see the guns for a little longer.
Yeah. Popped up behind home plate. I don't know if this one's going to stay in with the wind blowing. 1-2. That guy in the Cadillac Hall of Fame Club stood up in our camera shot if he was waiting for a bounce or something. And the 1-2 in the dirt. 2-2. Hey, look, it's Jimmy. It's this Jimmy Salome right there. It's his birthday. Young Jimmy. Yeah, you're on TV.
Oh my God, I'm not. Can you film me?
No, we're filming you. There's Jimmy in the middle, though. There he is. He's got the white hat on. Happy birthday, Jimmy. Bounce foul.
Are we on TV?
There he is. That smile.
Now,
Nice.
is his hair really green?
I think just for his birthday it's green.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I can see it. I'm sure some people are going to give him money as a gift, so
Yeah.
might as well have green on.
2-2.
He's a fine person, Jimmy Salome.
Yeah, he is.
Hard worker, too, and he runs out on the field for pitching changes or Duran when he comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Inside,
watch out.
3-2. Oh, man. Vassal's got Sean Rubin's head being twisted around
boy.
again. Oh, he's got the gargoyle glasses on, John.
Yeah, he does. Old school.
Inside, ball 4. Phillies are going to get bullpen action behind Nola. 8-pitch at bat. Now, he called yesterday's home run, apparently.
Well, because he's a sorcerer or whatever that thing's for.
Yeah, he's a wizard.
Wizard.
There's Tim Meza. Trying to get ready in a hurry. Montgomery's doubled. He's also walked today. Fouls it back.
Boy. He had a pretty nice pass at that one. He knows it too. Kicking the ground. That's a large shortstop, man.
Yes, he is. Jim Salisbury and I were talking today because I said that there's somebody that he reminds me of at the plate. He said Corey Seager, which I think is a good likeness. Big, tall shortstop.
Yeah. I bet the White Sox hope he has a career like Corey Seager's had. Yeah, I love watching him hit. I like watching this guy hit too.
1-2. A little cutter, which I think is an important pitch for him against left-handers.
Yeah.
If he can get it in.
Yeah, he has to have something with a little bit of velocity to get in on those lefties. That one was kind of out over the plate, wasn't it?
Yeah. Throw over to first.
One stolen base on the year for Benintendi, so don't know if he'd be running right here.
Outside, 2-2. Just went right around the plate a little bit. I guess Mays is up for Gonzalez because Mydroth is in the on deck circle.
Yeah, I would think.
That'll go foul, thankfully.
Oh, no.
To get somebody?
Yeah.
Waving somebody down. Well, hopefully they'll get to him quickly. Get to them quickly. Three and two.
Beat fun at the old ball yard.
Off the first base line. I guess Vassal's trying to find some things to do. You know, he's on the injured list, so.
That can be pretty torturous.
Yeah. Well, and instead of torturing everybody else.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. And a called strike three. He's going to challenge that one.
Pitch called strike. The batter is challenging.
All right, let's hope this is one that Aaron wins. He does not. It's low, ball four.
Chicago has 2 challenges remaining.
Second walk for Montgomery. He's been on base 3 times. All right, now it's getting a little dicey for Aaron. 8-pitch at bat.
You wouldn't think Mydroth would be bunting here, just for the simple fact that Mays is up in the pen. Makes it easier to either walk or pitch around Gonzalez if he does move the runners, but got to be prepared.
Oh, he does bunt. Oh, he deadened it up the third base line. That is a beautiful bunt. What a play by Stott and Marchand to get the out at first. And it puts runners on second and third with 1 out. And put out goes 2-4.
Yeah, that's a perfect bunt. I don't know if it would have went foul because I don't know if it was rolling hard enough to go foul, but see, it is starting to roll that way. But, you know, Marchand's probably thinking, all right, we got a 1-run lead. Let me get an out. He's been a heck of a quarterback.
Yes, sir. Well, pitching change for the Phils. Aaron Nola will check out. Tim Mays is coming in. At 6:40. Kids 14 and under will receive a Chick-fil-A Phillies Big Chain. Get tickets today by going to Phillies.com. Tim Mays is the new pitcher for the Phillies as we move on here in the bottom of the or top of the 5th inning. 25th game for Mesa, a 3.49 ERA.
Will Venable going to his bench, Tom.
Yeah, he's going with Grichuk. I thought maybe he'd let Gonzalez hit here.
Yeah.
But Grichuk's numbers against righties are very good. He's already hit a couple home runs in the series. Runners on second and third. First pitch in there, 0-1.
But that's the thing. Does Grichuk stay in the game? Because if the Phillies, if this game's close, you're probably going to see Alvarado at some point.
Right. I would think he does. And they just move guys around. Outside. Because they can move. Yeah, I don't know how they would handle this. Because you'd have to take over for somebody. Maybe Nishida or somebody like that. Off the hands, out toward right center. That's going to drop for a hit. And the White Sox will take the lead. So it pays off for Will Venable to send Grichuk out there. It's a 2-run single. And it's now 5-4 Chicago. Well, he's been heavy platoon this entire series.
Yeah, and Mesa made a good pitch.
Yeah, he did.
Better piece of hitting by Grichuk. Get jammed. Flip that ball over the head of Stott. Easy read for Montgomery on second base, and give credit to Mydroth for getting that bunt down. It's a lost art, but he figured it out.
Yeah, we were talking during the break. Should Marchand have let that one go to try to roll foul? But it's such a split-second decision.
Yes. Yeah, if he lets it go and it stays fair, now you're looking at it. It's already a big inning with the 2 runs, but you're looking at the possibility of a huge inning for the White Sox.
Inside. Well, not inside. Check swing. Strike. 1-2. Did he go? Well, Jim Wolf said he did, so he must have. Well, he's bigger than us.
Well, kick both of our butts at the same time without even thinking.
He'd probably tire us out before anything.
there is a possibility that he isn't better.
We would be winded.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You just have to stand there and take it, because it's not like we're going to outrun him. I just have to outrun you, which that ain't working. That ain't happening either.
3-2.
Hey, I'll take one for the team, Tom.
Thank you, John.
You just scamper away and leave me there to.
I'll keep your memory alive.
Get it handed to me. Well, yeah, sure. I appreciate that.
Pop foul. Got Jim Wolf over at third, Alan Porter at first. These guys have been together. This crew's been together. These two in particular.
Think they work out together?
I think so. Alan from Hatboro Horsham High School, which is not too far from here.
Horsham, PA.
Yeah. Went to Montgomery County Community College.
See, another community college genius.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there was 3 of us here.
Roller out to second. There's one. And that's all they'll get. Six on the put out.
Yeah, that's the thing about this White Sox team. They got power, and they have really good speed. Not that that was your, tailor-made double play ball, but Peters made that look like Trey should have just held it.
Yeah, he got moving pretty good. All right, so Romo now the batter, and he takes outside. White Sox have their bullpen going. Tyler Davis warming up. I wondered how many of their lefties would be available today.
Yeah, you wonder if Newcomb's available. He pitched multiple innings yesterday. Of course, Izard started.
Yeah, he's pitched in back-to-back games now, Izard. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Yeah, I guess now with the lead there, depending on what Romo does, but probably going to have to keep Nishida in the game for defense. But they have, looks like Hill up there on the top step with a helmet and bat in his hand. Helmet's on his head, of course. Usually the logical place to put it.
Yeah. Just trying to make sure he's all buttoned up if he has to pinch it. Low, 3-2. All right, so that means that Peters will be off and running.
And you have to think if Romo gets on that Will Venable's going to push the envelope with Hill. Try to add on.
Back toward the middle, and
my!
What an attempt by Stott, and what a play!
Wow.
He knocked it down on one hop, popped up, and then threw to first to get Romo. Spectacular defensive play by Bryson Stott to end this inning, and the White Sox thought the inning was alive. And you know what? He knew exactly who was running to throw him out.
Yeah, he started to go to that banana turn to get on second, to see him make a turn at first base. But Stott with a heck of a play. And that's the one thing, never take anything for granted when you hit it toward Bryson Stott, because he will come up with a great play, which he did there. But that gave Bryson enough time to throw Romo out because he started to make his turn.
Well, now it'll be Davis, the new pitcher for the White Sox. They've made a bunch of other changes, too.
Oh, boy.
They've moved Montgomery over to third. Here's Davis's numbers, his 18th game of the year. Montgomery's over at third. They moved Vargas over to first base. There's Montgomery. And Vargas goes to first base. That's not it, though. Mydroth goes to shortstop.
Oh, gosh.
That one's hit through the hole on the right side. A base hit for Harper. His second hit of the day. And then over to second base, Antonacci moves from left field to second base. And Grichuk is the new left fielder for the White Sox. Our giant home run replays. Brandon Marsh has homered in 3 straight games. There's game 2.
Yeah.
He was on up losing that one.
Almost in the same spot, so he decided, you know what, I'm just going to give one to our left field fans.
And a pitch outside by Davis.
Still getting these.
Yeah, Mydroth, John, is at shortstop. Antonacci is at second.
Got them all.
Yep. Swing and a miss. Grichuk is over in left field now. We'll see what they do with some of their other platoons as the game moves on. 1 ball, 1 strike to Marsh. Foul back. A good pitch to hit.
He had a good pass at that one, too.
Here's the defense for the White Sox. There you go.
Bottom of the 5th, Tom.
Harper not really a threat to run. He's stolen 5 bases. I mean, he may go at some point. I don't know if he'd go here, though.
Wasn't a couple of those, though, the back end of Trey stealing?
Very true.
Not saying he can't steal a base, though. He
up high, 3-2.
Might be off now.
Phillies down by 1, trying to climb back even. Harper led off the inning with a single. There he goes. Pitch outside, ball 4. Good practice throw.
Stay there, Bryce.
But it puts runners on first and second now for the Phillies. And Alec Bohm is the batter. Phillies are 1 for 4 with runners in scoring position today.
Yeah, I don't think Alex bunting.
No. Fortunately for the Phillies, Davis has come out a little wild in this appearance. 3.26 ERA coming in. Major League Baseball's biggest events of the summer are coming to Philadelphia. And with FanDuel, you can be there live. Just head to the FanDuel Sportsbook app to learn how you can enter for a chance to win 2 tickets to the Home Run Derby and the 2026 MLB All-Star Game. You're going to be busy during All-Star Week, aren't you?
Yeah, I got a few things to do, yeah.
Some appearances.
Yeah, convention center.
Yep.
I think I'm doing that convention center stuff with Cole.
Oh, nice.
Not Weintraub.
Got it. Cole Hamels.
Cole Hamels.
I almost wrote down Weintraub. I did.
That's because he came in our office yesterday and bothered us.
Want to know? Down the right field line, slicing, fair! And it splashes into foul territory. Harper will score. Marsh to third. The throw should have gone to second. It comes home. It's an RBI double for Bohm. It's a 5-5 game.
Yeah, I got your bunt. That is Alec Bohm at his finest right there. Nice, easy swing.
5-game hitting streak.
Kept that thing fair. And yeah, if Nishida goes to second base, or even Antonacci, they probably would have had Alec at second base. But with this, White Sox forced to play the infield in.
He had a 5-5 game with Stott up, and he takes strike one. It's 0-1. Well, this game is teetered back and forth.
Teeter-totter, Tom.
Yep. Each team with 5 runs, each team with 7 hits. Phillies, though, aren't done here with runners on second and third. Swing and a miss. The throw to third, and Marsh is back. Boy, if that was a lower throw, they might have had a chance to get him.
It would have been close. That might tell Will Venable. Here's a throw from Romo. Yeah, it was just high, but down, catch, tag, quick. Might have had him. That might tell the White Sox he's going on contact.
They throw again, and they almost got him again. Now, the White Sox are going to look at this. Oh, boy. Will's got his hand up. He says, nope, keep going.
Yeah, high pitch, easy throw for Romo with the left-handed hitter Stott. Oh, yeah, he's safe. Three's a charm, maybe, huh?
Serves it out to center field. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. They're going to hold Bohm. The Phillies have taken the lead. The throw is over the head of everybody. And Stott goes to second. It's a 6-5 game. And this somewhat fundamentally sound White Sox team has been unfundamental in this half inning.
Yeah, first of all, great piece of hit by Bryson Stott to shoot that thing on the up the middle. I mean, that pitch was a ball down, but he shoots it up the middle, and I don't know why Alec hesitated, knowing that the infield's in and knowing that Peters had no prayer of catching that ball. But with no outs, better safe than sorry, Tom.
Well, now with 2 in and the Phillies back on top, 6-5. Still runners on second and third and nobody out. And Adolis Garcia, the batter.
Great base running, too, by Bryson Stott. Read the throw was going to be over the cutoff man and just continued on to second base. Takes a double play out of order.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
No rhyme or reason when he calls time.
Usually it's 2 strikes, but you know, he's just trying to disrupt the pitcher a little bit. So we get a foul. He has struck out twice. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. He's homered in back-to-back games. So he's trying to add to those numbers here.
Oh, man.
Good plate coverage.
Yeah, now if you're Romo, wouldn't you think, okay, if he could reach that one away, wouldn't you think we have to come back in?
Or go farther away. Not far enough, though. Swing and a miss. Got him for the 3rd time today, the White Sox did. So 1 away here in the 5th. And Justin Crawford coming up.
You see one of their coaches down there, I can't tell who it is, telling Vargas and Antonacci to watch a bunt.
Over to shortstop, diving stop by Mydroth. His play is to first. They get him. Vargas back to 3rd, and they get stopped. So they get the double play. Bohm scored, though, before the out was recorded.
Apparently they didn't take the double play out of order.
Did not take the double play out of order. It was somewhat unorthodox. But the Phillies scored 3 runs in the inning to retake the lead. Nice play by Mydroth, and Vargas with a strong throw to get stopped. Christopher's incredible scoreless inning streak may be over, but what a run it was. Christopher put together a 50 2/3 straight scoreless inning streak before finally allowing a run, the longest streak ever by a left-handed pitcher and the 5th longest in Major League Baseball history. Sanchez's historic performance is brought to you by Independence Blue Cross. Now we go to the top of the 6th inning, and Alvarado is the new pitcher for the Phils. What a really strange end of the bottom of the 5th inning.
Yeah, well, you know, the thing you have to remember, too, Vargas is a 3rd baseman, so he has that strong arm.
I guess Bryson probably could have gone from the get-go.
Yes.
Well, 6-3-5 on the putout for the double play. There is 1 RBI for Crawford on that. As Hill pinch hits. And he fouls it back. Jose Alvarado, the new pitcher for the Phillies.
Yeah, and we kind of glossed over the heck of a play that Mydroth made.
Really good play. Guy who's played second base for most of the series.
Yeah, I mean, from his rear end to throw Crawford out, who can fly.
Yeah, but the Phillies did score 3 in the inning, so they have a 2-run lead, 7-5.
Assuming that's Hudson out there warming up.
Yep, it is the lefty Hudson. 0-2. Alvarado. Phillies should have Alvarado, Kerkering, Keller, and Duran today. Low, 1-2. Inside. They do appeal, but it was a late appeal. 2-2.
Jose's going to do some house cleaning.
Yeah, I was wondering if that bag was going to bother him as he was getting ready to come to the plate.
It is windy.
It was nice that he picked up litter.
Hey, well, he's a kind man. Jovial.
Mm-hmm. Three and two. Line drive foul.
Boy, she has been getting some bad bounces down there.
Yeah, she left, right, over her head. Over to third, foul again. This will be the 8th pitch of this at bat. Swing and a miss. That wrapper didn't bother him there. And one out here in the 6th inning. Time now for our Stump the Fans trivia quiz, brought to you by FanDuel Casino. Get your thrill on. John, since 1960, there have been 3 players to play 700 games with the Phils and then play their final season with the White Sox. Can you name them?
Huh?
Played 700 games or more with the Phillies, and their last season was with the White Sox.
Well, I can name one.
Yeah, well, see, that's a good start on your part.
Yeah. Third of the way there.
I think you named one the other day, didn't you?
I think. Let me see.
I believe you're correct on that one.
I think so.
Yep.
Did Tommy play?
Tommy played
finish
elsewhere.
his career with the
Inside.
White Sox?
No, I think it was elsewhere. Remember, he came back here.
Yeah, that's right. He's out.
Phillies bullpen beyond the Toyota sign in center field, the padded sign.
Oh,
Antonacci's hit by another pitch. That's the 15th time this year. League leading 15 hit by pitch.
Yeah, he didn't stick that arm out this time like he did with Luzardo, but that one, I know it got him on the pad, but that one got him flush.
Well, that was 100 miles an hour. $15 hit by pitches this year already. That's a lot. Do you want to answer the Stump the Fans trivia quiz?
Oh, can we do it now?
Yeah. Brought to you by FanDuel Casino. Get your thrill on.
All right. Well, I did.
You, Johnny, yep, you're 1.
Bull.
All right, Bull 2.
And I mean, let's go Mr. Allen.
Dick Allen. I was going to go Aaron Rowand.
Oh, I forgot.
Jimmy. Sorry, Jimmy.
I didn't even know Jimmy played for the White Sox.
Yeah, he did.
Sorry, Jimmy.
Sorry, Jimmy. Good job getting yourself, though.
Yeah, that was. First of all, I didn't understand the question. Because I thought it was like 700 games with both the Phillies
I got you.
and the White Sox.
Bull and Tony La Russa signing autographs today. Put Tony to work.
Bull, he'll do anything to get out of doing something. Yeah, let Tony sign everything. Tony signed Phillies hats.
Kevin Tedesco said folks were coming up saying, who's that? Is that Tony La Russa?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Vargas, the batter, with a runner at first. Bull's gotten a lot of airtime these last couple of days.
He really is. Well, you know, he's played for both teams.
Wow, that was a really good swing. He fouled it off Marchand. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, man. Oh, dead center.
Yeah, Paul Buchheit came running out. Now Don Mattingly comes out as well.
Yeah, when you see those eyes fluttering like Marchand's, the biggest concern is concussion.
Yeah.
But Raphael probably like, man, I ain't played in 2 weeks. I ain't coming out of this one.
Yeah, that's a tough one. JT knows that feeling.
See if Garrett's running around. Big Bad John warming up. But
I think Paul's asking him a bunch of questions just to make sure that he's.
Yeah. Can you imagine asking us those questions? Do you know where you're at? Nope.
Nope.
Do you know what day it is? Nope.
All right, so he looks like he's ready to roll.
I don't think Larry Anderson and I could pass a concussion protocol test.
Might take you a little time. That's a long wait to throw a strike.
Good pitch.
What?
Too.
1-2.
He even had a couple more seconds left on the clock.
What do you think he does here? Does he do it sooner?
Right, like Soto used to do.
To the right side, sprayed under the glove of Harper. It's going to be a base hit for Vargas. That'll put 2 on. Even if Alvarado had gone over to cover, I don't think that they would have had a play.
Yeah, the only chance they had is if Bryce stayed home on that ball, but I still don't even think if Bryce got it, Vargas is going to beat Alvarado to the base. I think the only chance they had of recording it out right there is if Bryce came up with it and quick throw to Trey at second.
All right, so runners on first and second. It looks like they've scored that an error. I think it's got to be a hit because nobody was covering first.
Yeah, how can they give that an error?
Yeah, I mean, Alvarado wasn't covering first.
Unless they thought Bryce should have caught it to get the out at second, but that you can't
assume that, I don't think.
No, you cannot.
Well, here's Caro, who hits the first pitch foul. He's pinch hitting. Hit a foul off the net and then off Charlie in the camera well. And he wasn't there to help him. Caro hitting 187. And Alvarado chases them back.
Yeah, poor Luis Angel Acuna. He's the only one left on their bench.
Way outside, 1-1.
Doesn't look like it's going to be easy, does it?
I don't think this day is made to be easy. I don't think it's easy like Sunday morning, John. Ground ball
Commodores.
foul. Megan's moving. Oh, yeah. That little lady's happy now. One and two. Runners on first and second. Fouled. There you go again, Megan.
Golly, another bad bounce.
All those hands in there. You got to sneak it into the right one.
Yeah. And then she has to try to remember, okay, which one of these 20 kids did I give a ball to already?
Right. Back again, 1-2. Up high, 2-2. They throw behind.
Oh, wow.
The runner.
I think Bryce caught Vargas in the noggin when he was going to cover first. Yeah, I think he got him. Did he get him?
Did he kick him?
Yeah, I thought he got him in the head.
All right, so Vargas, whose ball just got changed to a hit. And Caro fouls this one down the right field line, slicing out of play. So Vargas is now hit in 6 straight games.
Yeah, we thought that had to be a hit, right?
Yeah, with Alvarado not even moving from the mound, There was no chance to get Vargas. And
No.
Vargas moves pretty well.
What, he has got a huge lead. Bryce behind him with the runner on second. He's out there. That's where you have to trust your first base coach.
Two balls, two strikes. Fly ball down the left field line. On the run is Marsh toward the corner. It is foul. Oh, goodness.
Tell you what, it's a good thing. If you're the White Sox, of course you wish that was fair, but I guess Carroll thought he got it. That wouldn't have went out.
No. No, that would have hit the, I mean, if anything, I think it hit the wall down the left field line.
But he was, oh yeah.
Well, it was closer than I thought.
Yeah, but I mean, he wasn't even running.
Shortest distance of this ballpark is down the left field line like that. Fly ball left field. Marsh on the run. Looks like he's got a beat on it toward the fence. He leaps at the last moment, makes the catch.
Going for that clock radio, isn't he?
Ooh. That and the chainsaw.
Yeah. Well, we're going to Toronto.
2 outs.
That's a heck of a play by Marsh. Alvarado kept trying to get that ball in on Caro, and he finally kept one fair. Brandon Marsh, I couldn't believe that ball went that far. It sounded like he got jammed.
Now Montgomery. Montgomery
Lord
breaks his
sakes.
bat, pops it up, and it's foul. The head of the bat went flying into the stands.
Wow.
I think everybody's okay.
Boy, you talk about getting jammed. Look where this thing ends up.
Yeah. As we mentioned, fortunately it didn't hit anybody.
Yeah, it didn't gore anyone.
Wow, look at how sharp that is.
Yeah.
Look at that little guy.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be able to use it. I don't think wood screws and electrical tape's going to fix that baby. Just don't get all that pine tar over you. Start eating cotton candy, you're going to have a mess.
0-1. 1-1.
So when do we start seeing the box again?
Next week.
Like,
What's today? The 7th? Next Friday.
so in Milwaukee.
Yeah. 1-2.
Yeah, that's, you get high velocity in and you get jammed like that. And then that slider by Alvarado. Too many things to think about when you're hitting. '28th pitch.
Swing and a miss. He battled through it, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, and 2 men left. 28 pitches. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Big deal at the Nissan Summer Sales Event. Hill stays in the game. He's in right field for the White Sox. Hudson's the new pitcher. Ryan Hudson, 31st game, 1.84 ERA. And he's on the pitch this bottom of the 6th inning. It'll be Marchand, then the top of the order. You get a feeling the Phillies need a little breathing room, some insurance runs. Game's had a little wackiness to it. Lack of stability.
Yeah, it's like old school games. Long, drawn out.
Yeah. Breaking ball, and it's 0-2. Broke his back, ground ball to shortstop. Mydroth is up with it.
It's been some shrapnel today.
Yeah. Bring the feel-good energy to Citizens Bank Park with the Ghost Energy Ticket Bundle. That includes a standing room only ticket plus a $15 concession credit to grab your first Ghost Energy beverage on us. Available for all remaining Thursday home games. Visit Phillies.com/Ghost Energy to purchase while supplies last.
Bull with the subtle reminder for us to have fun in Toronto.
Oh. Huh. That was nice of him.
Yeah.
You took it a different way?
Yeah. Thought he was just picking on me like he always does.
Is he not coming?
Nah.
I thought he took every road trip.
Bull?
Yeah.
No.
Well, he was in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
San Diego.
Yeah, he was.
Schwarber's 0 for 2. And a breaking ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Kick save and a butte by Schwarber. And now 3-0.
I think I'd turn him loose right here, Tom.
It's funny, he just doesn't normally do it. I wonder if it's a lefty, maybe he will. Nope. Ball 4.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah,
1 out walk.
You know, I forgot all great leadoff hitters just working that on base percentage.
Well, here's Trey, who is 1 for 3 today. He got the scoring started in the first inning with a double and a run scored.
His double was against a lefty, Tyler Gilbert, so hopefully it brings back good memories for Trey.
Inside, 1-1. You get your passport, right?
Yeah, I checked 3 times, so
Okay.
and saw it all 3 times in my bag. So if it's not there,
Somebody took it.
well, I could guess who it would be.
1-2. Larry.
Yeah. Passport, all the shirts we need for the road.
Yep.
Shouldn't have to worry about a rain out.
Shouldn't have to worry about a rain out.
Stranger things.
Although it has rained in Milwaukee when the roof's closed. Like
Yeah.
1 ball and 2 strikes to Turner. Out to center field. Hit pretty well. Going back is Peters, and he'll make the catch on the track. And Kyle will retreat.
Good swing right there, though, by Trey.
2 outs for Harper. Ryan Kerkering warming up in the bullpen for the Phils. Harper's got 2 hits today. He's 2 for 3. Outside, 2-0.
Yeah, no guarantee with Marsh up next. Even though Marsh is hot, Bryce going to get a fastball here. Well, look what he got.
2-1.
I think Bryce was looking for it. I don't know what he's going to throw now, Tom. 3-1.
Well, you think he's not going to challenge him?
I wouldn't think.
No, he did.
It's 2-0, 3-1 that he's throwing that four-seamer 90 miles an hour down the middle. See if he's trying to sneak another one past Bryce.
There goes the runner. They're going to challenge that one.
Pitch is called a ball. The catcher is challenging.
White Sox have 2 challenges left, so they would lose this one. It would be 1, and they do lose this one.
The call is confirmed. Chicago has 1 challenge remaining.
That was close. So it puts runners on first and second now for Marsh.
So I mean, there's not a lot of jawing back and forth between the bench and umpires on close pitches because of ABS.
Yeah, there may be some chatter going on with the catchers just because,
yeah,
I think sometimes they're hesitant on making a challenge on certain pitches, and they just like the umpire to bear down a little bit. But as we've seen, there's been some obvious ones that have been an inch off the plate or 2 inches or 3 inches, but nothing consistently egregious.
I don't know. I enjoyed that part of the game and listened to
the chirping
from the coaches.
Like, bear down.
Oh, yeah. Open your eyes.
Pop a hole in that mask.
Yeah, you need some eye drops.
Wait a minute. Is that from the coaches in the dugout or Larry?
Well, now which Larry are you talking about?
Well, either one. All right, so now Marsh. Marsh is homer today. He has scored twice. Take strike 1. Down and away. One and 2. Foul down the left field line.
I got a feeling that breaking ball from Hudson's going to show up here.
Runners take their lead. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he fouls another one off. Goes popping into the sweets.
They're challenging him.
Yeah. Left field, another base hit for Marsh. Rounding third is Schwarber. The throw by Grichuk is off the glove of Montgomery. RBI single for Brandon. And the hits just keep on coming for the Phillies outfielder. And they lead it 8-5. Way to capitalize on those 2 walks.
And aggressive send, too, by AC over there at third base. Grichuk doesn't throw like he used to. And Montgomery, I think he was trying to deke Bryce, and he tried to let it go, and it actually hit his glove and slowed everything up.
The king of slides.
He's a special man.
Just likes to play the game.
Yes, he does.
All right, so now Alec Boehm, who's 1 for 2. And Boehm hits it down the right field line. On the run is Hill, and it's slicing out of play. Phillies now lead it by 3. That one's lined into left center field. Another base hit. Harper scores. Marsh to third. RBI single for Boehm. His second RBI of the day. 9-5 Phillies. And they're putting some distance between themselves and the White Sox.
Yeah, just pitch out over the plate by Hudson and Alec. We've seen him do this a lot recently. Line drives up the middle. And the other way was his last hit. A little headbutt there with Paco, and then the music starts, Tom.
Yep.
Nice inning, though, isn't it?
Good inning. They capitalize on the 2 walks with 2 outs. They get 3 straight base runners after the Schwarber walk. We got a pitching change. Fourth. That is a 6:45 first pitch. Then Saturday the 25th is at 6:05. Sunday is a night game, nationally televised at 7:20. Get your tickets now by going to Phillies.com. Trevor Richards is going to be the new pitcher for the White Sox. His 14th game, started the year in the Phillies organization.
Saw him in game 1.
Yep. Well, he's facing Stott with runners on first and third. Boehm goes at a pitch outside. It's 9-5. Are you surprised they weren't holding Boehm on?
Yeah. Yeah, it's only the 6th inning.
Yeah. Fouled back. It's 1-2. Phillies with runners in scoring position. 5 for 10. 6th game with 5 hits or more with runners in scoring position. Well, after yesterday's hiccup, they've gotten back to the offense.
Yep. Yeah, they're swinging it well against both the righties and the lefties.
Swing and a miss. And Stott strikes out, and the inning is over. The Phillies, though, add a couple more runs. They got some breathing room as we go to the 7th, up 9-5. They've added 5 in the last 2 innings. They wiped away a deficit in the bottom of the 5th inning, and they added to it in the 6th inning. Aaron Nola went 4 1/3, 6 hits and 5 earned runs. Brandon Marsh has 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored. Alec Boehm, he's had a nice day. Phillies are 5 for 11 with runners in scoring position. And now we'll go to the 7th inning, and Orion Kerkering will take over. And Mydroth.
He's already used his timeout, Tom.
Yeah, he was just trying to get settled in before he even got there.
Get settled in, try to hit this sweeper.
And a miss outside, 1-0. One and one. Mydroth lifts that one into foul territory on the first base side. Harper following the wind, and it goes right back into the seats. I mean, that started out in play.
It absolutely did. And I think it shows you, too, what the power of Brandon Marsh to hit one the other way.
No doubt. Some happy campers after that ball got in there. Outside, 2-2. Fly ball right field, not deep. Garcia coming in, shading his eyes. 1 out. And now Grichuk up for the second time. He had a 2-run single his last time up as a pinch hitter that gave the White Sox the lead. That was their last lead.
And the Phillies, Grichuk in the 5th inning got that 2-run base hit, and the Phillies came back with 3 of their own in the bottom of the 5th. Shutdown innings, Tom. They're vital.
Inside 1-0. Upstairs 2-0. Off the hands, down the right field line. Garcia's over. It's a foul ball.
If he has to reload.
Who's that, Grichuk?
Yeah, that didn't sound good, did it?
It did not sound good, no.
Well, apparently it ain't broke. Or maybe it is, and he's going to try to do that again.
Yeah.
Keep it fair, base hit, put that bat to rest.
A bouncer back toward the middle and into center field. Second hit of the day for Grichuk. A 1-out single. And Tristan Peters is strolling to the plate. The 6-year-old.
2 doubles today for Peters.
You know, he's a former member of the Savannah Bananas.
Really?
Yeah. But it was before they became the Savannah Bananas of today. They were a collegiate summer league team. And he played for them.
Did they wear yellow unis?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, and then they became something totally different after that.
There are some creative minor league names.
No doubt. That one's got a rhythm to it, though, and it's obviously it's turned into something that's just absolutely spectacular.
Yeah.
And there's more than one team now. There's 4 teams.
Which one Shane play on?
Coconuts.
Savannah Coconuts?
No, I don't know what their first. Yeah, I don't know what their first.
Well, he'll text one of us.
Yeah.
Charleston, South Carolina Coconuts.
Fouled off. You know, I better make sure. Is there just 4 teams, or is mine? Indianapolis Clowns. Now, during the summer ball, they still did some skits, but nothing like they do now. You know, they did all the fun stuff. They did some of the fun stuff.
Yeah, maybe, you know, one of their things is if they foul a ball off and a fan catches it, you're out.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'd have to worry about that today.
Loco Beach Coconuts. Loco Beach Coconuts.
Loco Beach, yeah.
Check swing. Banana Ball Championship League is what it's called. I didn't know they had a name for the league.
Tell you what, they keep finding guys who can do what they do. They might rival attendance records for. You just hope it don't get saturated.
Yeah, well, they're certainly doing enough to keep it lively. There's ball 4. That'll put runners on first and second.
Yeah, they incorporate fans into the game.
Oh yes, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 6 teams now. Caleb Copham's going out. You got the Bananas, the Party Animals. They're the traditional arch rival of the Bananas. They're like the Generals, Washington Generals.
Yeah, New Jersey Generals. Great Garden State.
Firefighters, the Texas Tailgaters.
Hello.
Speaking of tailgating, going down smooth.
Yeah, it is.
And then the Indianapolis Clowns.
I'd say if you had to pick one guy on the Phillies to be a Savannah Banana,
Yep.
it'd have to be Marsh.
Yeah, I would think so. Little character to him. What about this guy?
Yeah, oh yeah, gosh, yes, he's #1 draft pick.
Romo takes a strike. There's Marsh.
Cracking his knuckles, Tom, which I found out is not bad for you and will not leave you with arthritis.
Well, first of all, who told you that it's not bad for you?
My daughter.
Oh, okay.
She's a nursing student, and she pops her knuckles all the time.
Okay.
So I'm taking her word for it, because she's a very smart young lady. So now I started doing it. I got too much going on.
Outside, 2-1.
All right, Orion. How about that sinker running away from Romo and that little 4.63?
Whoa, he went around. Yeah, 2-2.
Oh, yeah. That was a nice sweeper by Orion Kirkering.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss.
Attaboy.
Threw it to him again. 2 outs. Now Hill's coming up.
Yeah, that is a good spot. Just at the knees. Would have been a strike even if Romo didn't swing, but
Yeah.
you know, that high velocity, and then you throw that and it slows you down. Oy. I might ask Bryce today when I see him on the plane. Like, how many pair of shoes do these guys pack? Because if memory serves me correctly, this is the 3rd different pair of spikes that Hill has had on.
Swing and a miss, 1-2.
And you know how Bryce likes to accessorize his Fanatic stuff. And
are there even laces with that one? There are laces there.
Man knows how to dial it up. Yeah, what is that, Hill? Are those like Velcro?
There must be laces and then the Velcro over top of them.
What is that, velvet?
Yeah. 1-2. Reaches out, pokes it foul.
Why ain't no laces on there?
I think they're there. I think he's got them covered up with the Velcro.
Oh, okay. So in order, if they came loose and you had to untie them, you have to take the Velcro flap
I believe so.
off, and then
I'm really guessing. I
Yeah.
think there's laces under there.
wow.
1-2. Check swing. Did he go? No.
Oh, Alan Porter. No, he didn't go. Good call, Alan Porter. That's why we love you.
Three and 2. Runners will be off. Phillies up by 4. Space age.
Yeah, they are. Harry Potter.
And a called strike 3. Velcro didn't help there. Back-to-back strikeouts for Kerkering. The side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, and 2 men left. It is time to stretch here at Citizens Bank Park. And on this Sunday afternoon, God Bless America is going to take place down on the field. Oh, we got a sharp-looking fella down there. He's got a horn, and Dan Baker's going to introduce him on our behalf.
Join Captain Jonathan Packard as he performs God Bless America. Captain Jonathan Packard.
Time now for our drive of the game, brought to you by your Delaware Valley Audi dealers. And the Phillies lead it as we go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Adolis Garcia will lead it off for the Phils. Phillies are trying to win this series. They swept out the Padres in the first part of this homestand. Lethargic yesterday offensively, but they've come to life today with some opportunities with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, it'd be great. Finishes homestand 5-1 because of the struggles that they've had at home.
Yes. Well, now Garcia, and he takes strike 1. Phillies after today will head up to Toronto, and then over to Milwaukee.
Hey,
the ball's rolled up the first base line, 3 unassisted. And 1 out here in the home 7th. Here's the upcoming schedule, brought to you by Corona. Yeah, tomorrow against the Blue Jays, 3 night games in Toronto. And then a couple of night games in Milwaukee before the day game on Sunday.
Yeah, we will be on the air Saturday.
Saturday we're on the air. We weren't supposed to be, but we are now. Supposed to be a nationally televised game on Fox. It is still going to be on FS1, but not on.
They can't deny the Phillies fans are adorable faces, Tom.
That's right. Little floater out towards center, and Antonacci runs it down. 2 out. Well, it also means that we don't have 2 off days in Milwaukee. And no offense to the great city of Milwaukee, but I'm not sure what we would have done.
Well,
I know what we would have done.
I know you would have probably went golfing.
I don't know if I would have gone on Saturday.
I would have.
You would have gone to the movies.
I would have done what I did in Los Angeles with 2 days off. Lay in bed, watch TV. Now that I can get Netflix on my phone, I can watch Love is Blind.
And rewatch it again.
Oh, there's like 10 seasons already.
Really?
Yeah, I'm only season 7. Washington, D.C.
Does it go like from city to city?
Yeah, it goes. Yes, season 6 was Houston.
Have they done Philadelphia yet?
No, not yet.
Oh boy.
Chicago.
San Antonio.
No. Chicago, Houston.
Apparently, there's some folks in the production cabinet that have just let us know that next season is in Philadelphia.
Oh, really? Oh, man, I
might guest star in it.
Might have to show up at one of the places they go to where they all meet so I can watch them yell at each other.
2-2 to Marchand. Low.
The ratio of actual marriages isn't very good. They usually end up with like 5 couples.
What, are they not married before they begin this?
No, they get engaged before they even see the person. Love is blind. But
I guess that makes sense now. Opposite way from Marchand. And Grichuk will run it down. Well, if you haven't seen it, folks, this will give you an opportunity to Google it up and see what your first step should be. We'll be back in the 8th. Belay.com and by Rally House, your city, your house. Rally House, Philadelphia.
Big John.
Big Bad John Bolin heading into the ball game as we begin the 8th inning. Yep, in the 8th inning, John. This game is 3 hours old. Longest game of the year time-wise is 3 hours and 19 minutes. Bolin's 19th game. The first pitch is in there to Antonacci.
Oh, I didn't know what the heck that guy was saying about it. Do you think he was in Dodger Stadium? He said, "Come on, LA." Then I remembered who's in that radio booth.
Yep. Outside, and it's 1-1. All right, so Bolin here. It'll be Antonacci, Vargas, and then Caro. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Yeah, that high fastball is a pitch they like against lefties with Bolin, against certain lefties, and they get Antonacci. There's one away. Time for a quick word from FanDuel Casino.
FanDuel Casino has 5 Huff and Puff games that'll blow you away. With houses of stick and brick bringing bigger, badder jackpots. Your home for thrills is the home of Huff and Puff. New players get 500 bonus spins plus up to $1,000 back in casino bonus.
That ball's rolled to second base. Stott has it, and Vargas is retired.
Love that.
So that's a quick 2 outs.
Big Bad John's locking in the strike zone.
Yeah, a little heavier lifting for Bolin at this point in the game. And again, it's all about the matchups against who he's going to face. Yeah, he has that tendency to throw the high fastball.
Pretty rare, isn't it, to have 2 catchers that are switch hitters?
That is rare.
We have 1.
Up and in, 2-0. Good spot, 2-1.
Got a challenge left. Well, we might see the old head tap, Tom, but no.
I think he missed the spot on that, but it looked like a decent pitch. Fouled off. Every time a Phillies pitcher records a pitch speed of 95 or more, Comcast will make a contribution. to Phillies charities.
Well, we know Big Bad John can get it there. Dang. Little 99 action.
Yeah, Caro holds up on it. Swing and a foul tip. Easy inning for Jonathan Bolin. And the side is retired. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Bolin. 5 in a row retired by the Phillies bullpen. And we head to the bottom of the 8th.
Yeah, big 5th inning for the Fighting Phils. That line drive down the right field line by Alex scored Bryce. And then Bryson goes down and gets one. Singles up the middle. 2 more runs score. And then Justin Crawford. Great play by Meidroth right there to get Crawford. But Bohm comes in to score. And that's the 3 runs in that 5th inning. It not put the game out of reach, but gave the Phillies an opportunity to win this ball game.
Yeah, then they added 2 more in the 6th inning, which in a game like this, it was so important to keep adding on runs. So now it's 0-2 to Schwarber, and it's in the dirt. 1-2. Kyle cleaning everything up a little bit.
Did the temperature just drop? I felt like a chill.
Well, the sun went in. The breeze has changed a little bit. Another one hit foul. He's peppering this the Cadillac Hall of Fame club.
Well, he's a man of the people, Tom. He's just trying to give him as many souvenirs as the sport will allow.
Mm-hmm. Bit outside. Chase Sugart warming up in the bullpen. Ground ball out towards second. And Tanachi. Whoa. Well, Kyle slowed up a little bit, but he's out. And 1 away for Trey Turner. Phillies are looking at that, but Vargas looked like he came back down on the bag in time.
Yep, got him. That's why you don't ever take anything for granted, Tom. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's the Bryson stud, he never seems to throw a ball away.
We've seen some second basemen that have had trouble with that over the years.
Oh, yeah.
Some never overcame it.
No, it's a shame.
Broken bat. Flare out to center. Base hit for Turner. Second hit of the day for Trey. 3rd hit of the series.
It's the beauty of baseball, isn't it? He hits a rocket his last at bat. Right to Peters in center field, and now he breaks his bat and bloops one in front of him.
Now Harper is singled. He's doubled. He's walked. Scored a couple runs. 0-1.
Uh-oh. I think Trey wanted to go there, Tom.
I think he wanted to go there, yeah. Michael and Ben are standing by for Phillies postgame live, presented by Cure Auto Insurance.
You know, that's the thing. Normally you'd say with Bryce hitting, stay put. But as hot as Marsh is right now, I don't think it matters right now.
Oh, 0-2 to Harper.
Two pretty good changeups to Bryce by Richards.
Yeah, Richards, that's his bread and butter, is that changeup.
I love bread and butter.
It's melted.
You know, I love English muffins when all the butter gets in the nooks
Yeah.
and crannies. It's just delightful. Peanut butter on it, maybe.
It all sounds great.
Can't go wrong with peanut butter, Tom.
Thank you, John. Not everybody recognizes that.
It's a healthy snack.
Protein.
Really is.
Fly ball,
wow.
center field. Going back on it is Peters, and he makes the catch right at the fence.
Wow, I thought that was way out.
Yeah, I do think the wind, that may be his second home run today, that the wind is kept in the yard. I think Bryce would agree with that if we asked him.
I ain't gonna ask him. He seems pretty upset. Yeah, I thought there was no way this ball's staying in the yard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Phil Sheridan might be packing a new helmet for him.
Oh, he said that double before. That was wind affected. It would have been a home run.
Yeah. This one too?
I think this one too.
I think it has to be.
Marsh out to center field. On the run is Peters again, and he tracks it down. Well, that was a very nice play. The inning is over. Well, Phil's last two outs were probably a combined 800 feet. We'll go to the ninth. Phil's up 9-5. Toyota has 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. That's more than any other brand. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places. By Xfinity. Get reliable Wi-Fi at one price for 5 years and same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity, imagine that. By Citizens, official bank of the Phils. And by Independence Blue Cross. Learn more at IBX.com. Back here in South Philadelphia. Bryce Harper has 2 balls today that, according to StatCast, if the wind wasn't blowing the way it is right now, if it was even a little lighter, it would have been 2 home runs, including his last one. He knows it, too.
Oh, he absolutely does. Tongue got in the way there, Tom.
Happens. Montgomery will lead things off against Bolin. Montgomery is a very impressive young player.
Yeah, he is.
Three hits in the series.
Yeah, the fact that he could play shortstop and third. You know, he played shortstop yesterday.
Yeah.
He moved over to short today when Vargas went to first. He went to third. Have we hit a ground ball to him at shortstop?
That's a good question. I don't think we have. Because
don't
Mydroth
either.
had the one today.
Yeah.
Fouled back.
I can't recall us hitting one ground ball to him at short.
Duran is up just in case.
Yeah, might have wanted to play catch. It's a nice Sunday afternoon.
Yep.
Must have hurt his neck. He's stretching that baby out.
Swing and a miss. One away here in the ninth inning. Three strikeouts for Bolin.
Yeah, nothing fancy from Big Bad John. Just elevate that fastball and throw it right by Montgomery.
Oh, 0-1. Senior stole the bases coming up after the game today here at the ballpark.
I'm going to senior stroll to the bus.
Yeah. You can stop by and go around the bases if you want.
No.
Brought to you by IBX. Line drive, base hit into right field for Mydroth.
Bryson's got to have that.
Mydroth now has been on base 19 consecutive games. Michael and Ben are standing by. A few more minutes, hopefully. Phillies post-game live presented by Cure Auto Insurance.
A few more minutes.
Well, it is. We are heading to. Well, it is the longest game of the year.
Well, tell me about it. But as long as the Phillies win it, who cares?
Caleb Cotham's coming out. He'll join the conversation on the mound.
Getting longer.
Tomorrow the Phillies will head to. Well, tonight they'll head to Toronto. Tomorrow, Christopher Sanchez will take the baseball for the Phils. Patrick Corbin.
Yeah, we've never seen Patrick Corbin. I wonder what
Ever.
he has. Tell you what, though, he's having a pretty good year compared to his few years in Washington. 2-2, 3.98.
There's Christopher.
That man right there is just a stud, an absolute stud.
What is Zach doing?
I have no idea.
Grichuk pulls it to shortstop. That could
baby.
be two. Turner to second for one. Stott over to first in time. It's a game-ending double play, and the Phillies have taken 2 of 3 from the young White Sox as they win it today by a final score of 9-5. Hats off really to this entire offense here this afternoon. They got it done as a group. Turner had a couple hits. Stott played a very good game.
Yep.
Defensively, he was really solid. Bohm had a couple hits, a couple RBIs.
And even though Bryce only had the one double, he hit the ball well today. Yeah, good sign to watch that offense perform today.
Yeah. Yeah, and particularly after the slow day yesterday,
Yeah.
because they were answering questions, questions about whether this offense was able to get back in rhythm, and they certainly seemed like they did here today.
Yeah, they ran the bases aggressively with runners in scoring position. They came through. Bohm, Stott, Marsh. So, yeah, offensively a complete game.
26-11 now under Don Mattingly, and our Chevrolet player of the game. Probably could have given it to any number of guys, but it turns out it's Brandon Marsh who we give the tip of the cap to. 2 for 4, solo home run, a single, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs scored, and a great homestand for Brandon Marsh.
Yeah, unbelievable homestand, and you have to think that I know Patrick Corbin's pitching tomorrow, but how do you take Bohm out or Marsh out of the 4 spot?
Yeah, I think he's gotten to the point where he's playing every single day.
I think he's entrenched.
Yeah, I think so. Well, on a breezy day here at Citizens Bank Park, the breeze didn't really affect Brandon Marsh. Brandon, first of all, thanks for joining us again. I like the fact that this is becoming a common occurrance.
Yeah, me too. I'm not mad at it.
No, it's cool. Hey, the wind's blowing in at a pretty good pace. You had to hit that ball pretty hard to left center field.
The scoreboard, we made it bigger to block that swing right there, to block the wind. No, I really do think the scoreboard might have helped, but yeah, it was just a curveball, so backspun it well, traveled a little bit further.
Brandon, you've been just absolutely amazing this entire season, and your confidence got to be through the roof right now every time you step in the batter's box.
Yeah, whether it's true or false confidence, I feel like you have to go up there with it, you know. But yeah, feeling good, feeling good as we can be, and another great series win. So yeah, just on to the next one. Got to go take some in Toronto.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, you guys have struggled at home. You have a 4-2 road trip, lost 2 out of 3 to Los Angeles, but a 4-2 road trip on the West Coast is awesome.
Yeah, that's big time.
And then coming back here to win 5 out of 6 is just absolutely amazing.
Yeah, we got to keep this train rolling. Our pitching's been incredible. Hitting has gotten better, and we're just. I feel like it's just the tip of the iceberg. Ooh, got some dirt in my eye. I feel like it's just the tip of the iceberg, for us hitters, and we just got to keep our foot down on the pedal and just keep going.
Yeah, just think of what happens when Christopher Sanchez starts pitching well.
That's the funniest thing you've ever said.
Wow, that's saying a lot too. Hey, how did it feel to see Marchand come through with that home run today?
That was sick. I looked at him before the game and I said, "Hey, bro, big one for you today." And sure enough, this dude just comes out and hits a game. What is it?
Go ahead.
Took the lead. Yeah, go ahead homer.
Yep.
So go at 3-2. So yeah, that was huge, and he caught it. He caught and called an incredible game back there. So yeah.
See, I speak
really good job.
I speak Marsh now.
There you do. Brandon, how long do you think the green tractor's going to stand there? You think it's?
Oh yeah, here we got to let this guy go by, don't we? Are we good? Okay.
Hey,
He
thanks.
said he's here for the show.
Thanks,
We're all good.
Brandon.
Thanks for joining us, buddy.
Yeah, y'all have a good one.
All right, Brandon Marsh. You speak Marsh. He kind of speaks Kruk, too.
Yeah, no kidding.
Perfect.
We could be related.
9-5, the final score. The Phillies win it. The Corolla crossover. Coming up, sponsored by Toyota.